Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Cuban Bear, and welcome to the Road to World Record Average, Episode 2. So if you guys haven't already seen the last episode, be sure to check it out in the card above. So from the last episode, my goal was to learn full OLO and PLO, and to have 100% of the advanced CFOB method down, or intermediate in this case. Throughout this entire video / progress update, I will be showing you guys setting up my MGC. It turned out to be a little bit dry and there was scuff marks from using it too much, so I decided to clean it out and lube it again, and you guys are going to be seeing that a little bit while we go over this thing. So for this episode, we're going to be breaking down the stats of what we did for this month and look at the numbers. So for this month of July, I have done 510 solves, which is not a lot compared to the number of solves people like Max Park and Felix average at. But for this month, it was a little bit hectic, so I wasn't able to do any of many solves. In those 510 solves, I was able to average at a mean of 21.83 seconds. My best average of 3 was 17.27 seconds. My best average of 5 was 17.8 seconds. My best average of 12 was 18.7 seconds. My best average of 50 was 20.26 seconds. And my best average of 100 was 20.77 seconds. So as you can see, my averages are of 12, 5, and 3 were all sub 20, but the other averages were right at the 20-second mark. Now that we have seen the numbers, let's take a look at the graph and look at it visually. So you can see by the graph I've drawn, the black lines indicate all the times together. The yellow line represents the solves that I did for my average of 12, and the green line is my average of 5. So we can see that I first started solving on July 4th, so for the first 2 weeks you can see that the graph was kind of on the high end, and that's because during that week I was learning G-perms, and after finally being able to master them, I can safely say I hate them. It was really difficult for me to recognize and become familiar with the hand movements, and it really wasn't all that great. But after mastering them, week 3 showed what full PLO can do to my times. You can see that on the 17th, I had a pretty significant decrease. My PBs went from 19.51 to 14.11. After that, it was just more and more practice until the end of the month to where we are now. So now that we have broken down the month, let's take a look at what we need to improve on. I haven't done any progress on learning full OLO, and I don't think I'm going to do that until I average at 15 seconds. The reason for this is because I will have something to work towards to get sub 10. That way I don't have everything memorized already and I'm still struggling to be sub 10. So I'm leaving that in order to become sub 10 in the future. My other biggest problem is my cross solutions. A lot of the different sub 20 videos that I looked at in order to get better showed me that the biggest problem that most people have to becoming sub 20 is they take a really long time to do their cross solutions. And I realized this too when I was looking at the results. Overall, this month was a pretty good month for me in terms of practice, and because I managed to become sub 20 about 80% of my solves, I'm going to keep doing that so I can solidify my average of sub 20. I will be going to a competition in August, so I'll keep you guys updated on those results in the next episode. And another thing I'd like to say is that of all these solves that I've done, I can safely say that I have done a significant amount of improvement. I've been at the 20-second mark for about 3 months, and I haven't really done anything, but actually sitting down and recording all my results and progressing and comparing them to other results really motivates me to want to get faster. And seeing people like Max and Felix keep breaking these world records just makes me want to do it even more. So if you guys ever want to become faster, you just got to keep practicing, maybe record your times and see how you improve, because when you see the improvement right there on the board, it becomes a little bit more better to become motivated by these things. But that's about it I have for this video. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon for future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.